Welcome to the Village Meeple. In this podcast, we sit around, play some games, and have some good laughs. The Village Meeple is an adult show which may feature foul language, sexual jokes, and a friendly touch of violence. If you're not a grown-up yet, please refrain from listening any further. Content warnings can be found in the episode description. Enjoy.
Apparently the Hive also do bingo on a Sunday?
Friday night.
Friday night.
Oh, but I've heard there is strip bingo. Whenever they call your number, you need to take off clothes.
Strip bingo, oh my god. That would be fun for like a singles night. Like just
I don't know, because it's
I don't think
you get one number, like bingo!
bingo!
We know the single people who come to our club. I don't want to see them naked.
No.
I don't want to see the people in
I don't
relationships
know, I need
naked
to
either.
see a list first and then ban some people.
I'll take my t-shirt up, it's fine.
Hmm?
I'll take my t-shirt for you, it's fine.
They would have to put the heating on.
I don't think your Vince is tight.
Yeah, I think that's the main issue.
You say you don't think Vince is...
I don't think your Vince is type.
Oh, everyone's princess type.
Oh goddamn. Apart from women.
Apart from women, obviously.
One small step for man. That's one small step. One small step for man.
Ciabatta.
Hi there, and welcome to the Village Meeple. Today I'm your Meeple Mayor, Eli. We are going to be playing Superfight and Codenames. With me are Andi, Niall, and Vince. Say hi, guys.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi guys.
Where's Morgan? Is Morgan not here today?
Where's our ginger meeple?
Where is our ginger Meeple?
He is still in the basement, he did not escape. And when I get my rule back, he will possibly be released.
So it turns out that our ginger meeple is not with us today because his stepsister is being induced. Congratulations, Morgan's stepsister,
congratulations.
on the beautiful birth of your child.
I'm
Congratulations,
so
family Morgan.
sorry for you having to deal with another child. It will 18 short years and you might get rid of it.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Morgan, and to your
Commiserations.
stepsister.
Commiserations. whatever the vibe is on this one.
Yeah.
Lots
It's
of
the
it,
second one, I think, as well, so no one really cares about the second one. And by the time we get to the third, no one...
You're only saying that because you're the first child.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. That was the same for me, I think, as well. So.
No, I'm the youngest.
I'm the middle child, so...
Oh, really?
So that's why you have to be
Yeah.
different.
I
You have to
never
be
got that
seen-
vibe from you.
No, I didn't.
I don't know if
didn't
you're being
actually.
sarcastic.
I'm
thought
being
you were-
extremely sarcastic. You are the most middle child I've ever
Am
met,
I?
including my sister, who's a middle child. So, our question of the day is: what is the first board game you can remember playing?
So I'm gonna go first.
Mm-hmm.
The first board game I remember playing is Monopoly. I think that is a lot of people's answer as well. It's one of those board games that we always played as a family, and there was one time when my brother was very good at Monopoly. He knew how to push our buttons and get us to do things and sell things. There was one time where he was winning astonishingly well. We were all very much in debt and he had all the money. And there was a time where he landed on the free parking and there was a huge wad of cash in the middle and he landed on it and then he turned his back for a split second and my dad changed the dice so that he wouldn't have landed on it. And he was like, no, look, you've not landed on it. And
You
that
can't count.
that because he was maybe 9 at the time, right? So there was the very real possibility that he may have miscounted it. And
oh my god, this is
I remember
horrific.
Dad
This
turning
is
to
why people
me.
hate this game.
He turned to me and he put his finger on his lip like, shh. And I was nearly dying with laughter because he got so angry. And that was the very first time that we all stormed off in a huff after Monopoly.
I used to play Monopoly. I think I told you. I don't know if I want this on air. I used to play Monopoly
You're a
every
pro
day
Monopoly
for
player.
3 years in my life, or 5 years, I don't know. I went to a Monopoly tournament and I lost
Oh my god,
so
that's
bad.
right,
yeah.
you did. Yeah.
Well, it was at the level of we're at a party, like there's people in my house, there's a party, and I was with Paola. She's a friend from Mexico, and we were like, "You want to just sneak to your room and play some Monopoly?" So we will go and play a quick round of Monopoly. Like,
I'm sorry, there's no such thing as a quick round
we
of
can play
Monopoly.
Monopoly in half an hour. We know the roles, how like where you will land. We knew the prices of the properties. So yes, there was a international Monopoly tournament. So we went there. I lost like in the first round. It was just like completely. It was terrible. She got to the second round, but then there was 2 people on her table that started not cheating because it's legal, but one of them, they got annoyed with her, so they started selling each other the properties. Okay, I'll sell this
Like
for
ganging
one.
up on her.
Yeah, so that way one person will
Yeah.
get everything really fast, and then that's how she lost.
I think I'll make more money with Monopoly than I would with Bitcoin.
My
Doesn't
game.
count for inflation. Sorry, carry on.
So I remember my mom used to make a lot of things for Christmas because she would make them for someone who like sell Christmas stuff, which had a house that it was forever Christmas. Like whenever we had to go with my mom to drop this, oh my god, it was summer and it was Christmas.
That's my
it
worst
was.
nightmare.
Yeah, me too. Like it was just crazy.
Yeah.
I remember one of the first times that we went there, like behave, blah blah blah. She told me this, and then the first don't ask for. I think she said something like don't ask for soda, you know, like. And we got there, and I'm like, "Hi, do you have ice cream?" Because that's not soda.
I mean, you're right on a technicality.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
You're still going to get a
Yeah.
skill.
And I did get ice cream. I remember the ice
did
cream.
you?
Yeah, they had ice cream. And so this is all because we went, like, okay, go play with the kids in this house. And we played the game of life.
I've
And,
never played that.
I remember it because it has a spinning wheel. So there's no dice, you spin a wheel. And I love not rolling the dice, having to spin that. Like, it was so much fun. And it's a game that I grew up with loving because it had that connection with growing up and Christmas forever, and I don't know. But I was thinking, like, is that a good game? Like, is that actually a good game? Because either you go to college and then you get 3 choices of job, or you don't go to college and you get 1, and then you get kids and everything's really it's time for you to get married, and it's time to get kids, and then the person who wins is the person who has more money, but you might be lucky or unlucky if you land on kids. If you buy a good house, like you get given a really good house, but that doesn't count. It was this kind of thing that is like...
I feel like that is instilling the wrong kind of morals into our youth
It's like
family.
you have to get married. Like there's, and I remember
No.
there's a box where you have to stop in here, and now you get married. You know, like it's not a choice.
But not everyone.
Just like real life.
Yeah,
you hit a certain
exactly.
point in your life and you just get forced to get married.
Oh, it's only because your parents nag you.
So it's this kind of thing that is like, I feel like they need to revisit the game of life and see if...
My abiding memory is like I really enjoyed like having the little car and putting the people in the car.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Absolutely.
makes me think perhaps I could have just played with some cars.
Yeah.
I didn't need to sit and play a board game
Yeah.
about it, but
And that's it.
Oh, I guess you want me. So I thought mine was going to be Monopoly. And then I remembered I had a Star Wars version of Battleships.
Oh, of course you
Oh
did.
my god, that
And-
sounds amazing.
It was electronic, so you wouldn't like get to put the ships wherever you want. You had to follow like you got a wee book and it told you like type in D4,
Okay.
and that's where you're putting.
you're programming in your ship.
Yeah, so your ships have to follow the diagram on D4, and then when it comes to playing the game, you type in like D4 on your control panel thing, and then you hear like laser bolts, and then it'd be like, we got them if you hit, and then we missed if you missed them, and that's how it would.
That's fantastic.
Is this where your obsession...
No, this is
No. Not with Star Wars, but with board games. For anyone that doesn't know, Neil has a ridiculous collection of board games.
You say that. I don't have that many. I just have
Are
a
you
lot
joking?
of massive board games. Like
That's true.
I
You're
can
like
see
the
Vince's
Kickstarter
supply
king.
of board games just now. He has more board games than me. I just have more expansions to one board game. Like I have a shit ton of Marvel United.
That's what I was thinking.
I know.
Oh my god.
I have
Where'd you put that?
the 3 out of the 4 core sets for that game. I have nearly every expansion for that game. I'm missing like 2 or 3 just because it didn't interest me, and now I kind of wish I got them. 'cause
Yes,
I
but
really
how
wish-
many do you have on order from Kickstarter?
at this very moment?
I refuse to answer this question without my lawyer present.
So just now, board game wise from Kickstarter, I have the
What
Game of
about-
Thrones one.
Yeah,
I
the
have
cute cryptid one.
the Cryptid one. I have that was your
Very
fault.
cute. Yeah, no, that was my fault. I'm
Vince
very
also had
happy.
like one.
Yes, I have one.
The
Yeah.
Batman
Claire does as well.
Marvel United.
Yeah, Marvel. Sorry, DC United.
DC United. Or no, sorry, it's DC Superhero United because DC United's a football team and they couldn't call it.
Is it?
Yeah. So it's the DC Superhero United. I've got the Cryptid game. The Rainbow Six Siege one is still maybe, probably not because they fucked that Kickstarter hard. And the Game of Thrones. Yeah, I think there's 4 for now. I've got a book coming about how to build tabletop.
Oh no, that doesn't count as a game.
Okay.
Books don't count as games.
What about choose your own adventure books?
I love those.
No,
fun.
you see, this is a
I-
difficult spot.
I had a Doctor Who one when I was younger. I loved it. It was really good. I also got the. Do you remember when you used to be able to buy the Radio Times and it would have a CD audiobook in it? No.
I'm too young for CDs.
Uh-huh.
Excuse me.
I've got. I just found another one that will come in.
I had Doctor Who audiobooks that I collected from Radio Times, and also the Kellogg's cereal. How they used to have things in them. They did a collaboration with Horrible Histories, and I had almost every single one of those.
Horrible
I
Histories
loved
are
it.
fantastic.
I
of
love
cover.
Horrible Histories. Terry Deary, I love you so much. Like he
Not to
narrated them
sponsor
as
you
well.
personally.
No, personally, Terry Deary, I love you. Honestly, my fascination with history started with him.
I messed up too.
Oh,
I've got Stone
history.
Saga, which is due to come this year, and I've got You Know It, which would be a good one for the podcast because it's
What's it called?
You Know It.
You Know It.
So it's kind of a weird one where it's a trivia game, but you can get points
no.
if you
I love
think
trivia games.
a person knows the answer or doesn't know the answer.
Can I lie my way? Yeah, we can play it. If I can lie, it's fine.
We should maybe try doing a trivia type game.
Oh no! I
should
am
do-
so
we
bad
should
at
do
this.
Articulate.
All of us
no.
ask
I have
Vince
articulate
trivia
there.
questions.
Articulate is
I
such
have
a fun
articulate
game.
on the bottom part.
Yeah, we should play Articulate when we have
I don't know.
a
Can we play
sixth
that?
person.
Yeah, okay. I do have Articulate somewhere there.
dear.
No.
Eli, what was the first board game you remember playing?
So the first one I can remember playing is also Monopoly. However, we didn't have a standard Monopoly set. I'm not sure how it ended up being this one. But we had a Lord of the Rings Monopoly set, which obviously we loved Lord of the Rings. It was fantastic. We really enjoyed it. But it was only fairly recently that I learned that my sister didn't know that the most expensive property wasn't Mount Doom.
What?
She was like, "Oh yeah, the most expensive property in Monopoly, Mount Doom." I was like,
No, it's not.
no, that's
is
not
it?
what they
Is
call
it
it in the
Rivendell?
real game. No, I mean in the game.
Oh, in the game?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
She just blanket thought,
She thought that was the original version.
which is fair because
tell
she
you-
didn't play the other one. but-
We do have a very old original Monopoly set. I've never played a non-original British Monopoly
So, for
one.
you is Mayfair.
Yeah.
Even though everything is in London in that
No,
game.
for me it was Death Star.
Well, for me it was Mount Doom. So.
For me, it was Avenida Insurgentes.
Okay, you win.
Yeah, so it was Park Lane or Park Road?
The
Park
thing is,
Lane.
when I got
I
to
don't remember.
Scotland, I saw that there's Monopoly Scotland, and I can't remember which one.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Princess Road. Princess
Princess
Street?
Street, yeah.
I think that's it.
But yeah.
Maybe I'm lying. Who knows?
Oh,
No one will check.
Princess Street or Royal
Another-
Mail, probably.
Another board game
Maybe.
that we played when we
Royal
were
Mail.
younger was called Rat Race, and that is a board game from the 70s where...
Oh, I just had a flashback.
Oh, have you
To the
played it?
70s?
No.
Have you played Rat Race?
No, but it reminded me of Hungry Hippos.
Oh,
Like
that's a
just the
classic.
name.
Yeah.
Or I can't remember the name. It was one you had to like shoot balls at each other.
Yeah, that's...
It was like a wee
I
like
know-
marble.
Yeah. That's similar to Hungry Hippos,
Yeah.
but...
Instead of trying to eat.
Did you ever have the Rock'em Sock'em
Robot.
robots? Yeah.
No. It was like battles. No, I never played it.
It's two figures, and you control the arms, which punch with two little buttons, and you had to attempt to knock the head off of the other one.
Okay, yeah.
And I think if you hit it right, the head would go
Goes up. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen it. I've never played it.
Yeah.
We had ones where the head actually fired off.
Really? Did you ever play Buckaroo?
Yeah.
Yes, love Buckaroo. Did you ever play Pop-Up
No.
Pirate?
I did!
Yeah.
We've got a Darth Vader one of that. You put little lightsabers in
Oh,
instead of daggers.
fantastic.
Can we play Jenga? I'm weirdly good at Jenga.
Do you know what? Punishment Jenga is really fun.
Whoa.
You write numbers.
What are you?
No.
That's okay.
We were talking. By the way, we were talking about 50 Shades of Grey
Oh,
earlier.
yeah. So punishment Jenga, you write a number on each of the Jenga blocks, and then you play Jenga as normal. But whenever you pull out a block, you see what the number is, and then you have to do that punishment.
Oh,
so it can be
no.
things
That
like drink
sounds
a
just
shot of sriracha, or you know, like,
Absolutely awful.
and it's usually
That's a punishment.
It's usually a drinking game. But I don't drink. Neil doesn't drink.
I don't drink either.
Vince doesn't drink. Eli, do you drink?
Yeah.
Blood, only blood.
Please don't hurt us. Or, you know,
Oh, we should make a sexy one, but I need to give you a list of who I want to come to play this game. Kid Connor.
Kid Connor.
Why would we sort out a game for you that we're not invited to?
I need to Google what Kit Connor looks like because I have no idea. I don't know who this person
He's
is.
delicious.
Are you also?
I don't think that's appropriate.
Probably not.
Really?
Mine is
He's
my
just
best
like
friend.
the most boring looking man ever.
I don't know if your opinion counts.
Oh
really,
no!
but-
Look at that!
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
He's fantastic.
He's just like generic ass white dude.
Yeah, Vince, I'm really sorry. He's not.
Kid Connor, please stop listening. Like they don't know. They don't know you like I know you.
He's really nothing special,
Oh no,
hon.
he's fantastic. The thing is, have
Oh,
you
he's
seen
cute.
Heartstopper? You have?
No.
No. Oh my God, Heartstopper is fantastic, guys. Everyone, go watch Heartstopper just now. He like
Oh, I see the muscles.
he is.
Oops.
I mean, maybe it's a character and he's just an asshole. But
Is that what you're attracted to in a man? Is someone who's an asshole?
no, the character is really sweet.
Oh,
Which it's a good balance. The character is a good balance of perfection.
a good balance of perfection.
Yeah,
How do you balance perfection?
it's
Why don't
very
you ask Kit
difficult.
Connor?
It is very difficult.
Kit Connor, please, you can email us at thevillagemeeplepodcast.com
At
at
Gmail.
gmail.com.
You just
What
look
do
at
you
me,
do?
and then there you go. You got perfection.
You close one eye and then you balance. Okay, tell us, Mayor, what are
Yeah.
we playing?
Apologies. So, Superfight, party card game where you create a character with superpowers and argue over who would win in a fight. You get 3 white cards, which are the characters, 3 black cards, which are the superpowers. You decide on one of each to build your character, and once you've done that, you get a random black card and have to incorporate it into your hero or villain.
So, Eli, how are we
You're competent.
scoring this? We've changed the way we're scoring it, haven't we?
Quite frankly, I've forgotten by
Oh
this
yes,
point.
I forgot as well.
In which case, I shall
Thank you.
tell folk. So, the way we are scoring this is we are each going to tell each other about our superheroes one at a time, and then the first person we're writing down is the person that we think should win the round. They will get 2 points, and the second person that we are writing down is the person that we think is funniest, and they would get 1 point. If
So
you
powerful versus cool.
yes,
Okay. Ooh, oh my God, I have fantastic options. I want to use them all.
Am I allowed to Google who it is on the card?
Nope.
Okay, actually.
oh yes,
No!
I would say
Of course
yes.
you can. No one will see you cheating, don't worry.
Oh, yeah, nobody's watching.
Nobody's watching.
So I did have to Google mine. My character's Jack Bauer, who's the guy from 24. I've not actually seen 24. I don't know if Kiefer Sutherland is.
Oh,
though.
yes,
So
Okay.
he was Big Boss, well, Venom Snake and Metal Gear Solid 5 as well. So
Big boss,
that's where I'm from.
beautiful.
The card I chose, it was the best of a bad bunch, was with a prehensile tail. I thought that'll give him more balance. That's
Oh,
like
yeah.
he's already kind of like an action guy. He doesn't particularly need, he could be guns akimbo with a third gun.
Oh, beautiful.
Anyway, the
Guns
random
of Trimble.
guns akimbo.
Tremble.
I'm a trembling at the thought. the random card I picked up was wearing a robotic exoskeleton.
Oh, fantastic.
So now it's like
Doc Ock, or more like a...
I was thinking like Ripley.
Oh, okay, yeah. So,
But, you know, Doc Ock would be cool too.
is that you?
Yeah.
Perfect. Right. So I have a samurai who can change into, and then I had to pick another character from my hand. So I have a samurai that can change into the Grim Reaper at will. And then my random card, which is shit the bed, is a samurai that can turn into a Grim Reaper at will, who's also a baby. My baby samurai Grim Reaper.
All of the stages of life in
Yeah.
one guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I really...
You wanna go? You want me to go?
So I can
bed
go.
there, that was terrible.
So I have a shark.
Good start.
Good start. Can't beat a shark.
Oh, if you had mixed your cards,
I
we
know.
will have baby shark.
So this shark is in a helicopter. So I know to be a watertight helicopter, but you know at least he's got a bit of mobility. He can get around the place.
Yeah.
Or in this maybe one of those wee helicopter hats he's got. I'm not
Cute.
sure.
Okay, yeah.
Now you'd be thinking, how does a shark fly a helicopter? This shark from a random card can control machines. So
Shut
not
up.
only
You're cheating.
can this shark fly his own helicopter, he can also stop traffic.
Use the self
Stop
scanner.
traffic. Self-scan, yes.
God, yeah.
I mean, from all the technology, he can. Wait.
Well, that is the
Stop
hardest,
traffic.
the hardest technology. to
But,
use.
so
He
you know,
can launch nuclear missiles.
he can go to the supermarket, and when the thing says, there's something in the baggage area, he can be like, no, there's not.
See, this is where I think I'm actually able, because in my mind it was like, oh my god, he can hack and close up all the hospitals.
Hospitals. Oh my
He
god.
could do an Italian
can
job
stop
and stop all
your
of the
exosuit.
traffic lights. Oh yeah, that's true. He could stop your
Probably
exosuit.
couldn't stop Kiefer Sutherland though.
My baby samurai Grim Reaper.
It's cute.
It's cute.
Could,
That's
could
about
just,
it, yeah.
no. If
Cute.
he's the Grim Reaper, right, being a baby probably isn't going to stop
The
it that
problem
much,
is,
it?
the Grim Reaper isn't there to kill. The Grim Reaper is there
A psychopomp.
He's
he-
there to escort.
to escort, not actually
Yeah.
do the killing.
But the scythe is the scythe not for like?
Cutting grains.
Reaping wheat.
Sorry, anyone who's listening cannot see the look that I just gave Neil, but I'm sure you
It
can
was
imagine.
one of pure lust.
Bloodlust,
I can- Okay.
Vince, what is your one?
So I got. So you know how in fights like this, sometimes you need a power from beyond that will help you. Well, I have the emissary of those kind of powers. I have the Pope,
Oh wow!
which not only does he has God on his side, absolutely, he can match opponent size. So if we see Godzilla coming through, don't worry, I can match Godzilla.
Giant Pope.
Yeah, Giant Pope. And then I thought, okay, yes, but the Pope, he can be a bit squishy, you know, like that tunic is not very...
Well, he's an old man in
Yeah.
a dress, isn't he?
I know. But then I got a random card that is, he is wearing not only a tuxedo, but an impenetrable tuxedo. So, he's a very classy.
Is he wearing the tuxedo from the classic Jackie Chan film? The tuxedo.
Oh, maybe I've not seen it, but it sounds like...
It sounds
Uh,
like it's
yeah.
the right thing. Yeah.
Oh, guess what? You don't watch it. It's terrible.
Oh wow!
This is an anti-recommendation.
Yeah.
I'm not sure we could have guessed that.
He would take one look at a shark flying a helicopter. and
Oh
just
yeah.
No.
He'd be
But,
like, God has
remember,
left
we
us.
we
And
have
if you see
God
the
on
Grim
our
Reaper
side.
there as well.
God
Yeah.
will just protect the Pope. It's like, no.
You're.
Oh, there's an arrow coming straight at you. Boom. Magic missile.
Does your
Avoid-
Pope come
avoid
with
it.
the Pope mobile?
Oh, I mean, does Batman come with a Batmobile? Of
No,
course
I'm
it
not
does.
sure what the rules are exactly.
Have
so.
you seen that picture of Pope Francis when his outfit blew up and he looked like one of those lizards
Yeah.
with the frills?
Yeah.
Love that picture.
I thought you were going to say that like Marilyn Monroe, and I was
That would have also been good.
Yes.
Yes.
standing in the classic
Oh,
pose
yeah.
where he's hands down.
Okay, so
Holding his skirts down.
the
Okay.
choices are
So-
Kiefer Sutherland with the tail.
Yes.
The Pope dressed up fancier, less fancy maybe. He's got a big
Wow.
hat. Shark in a helicopter.
And a
or
baby
the
Grim Reaper samurai.
baby samurai.
Yeah. Okay.
Which
Okay.
sounds like a Fortnite skin. Let's be honest.
It really does. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say Eli. From me, you receive 2 points.
Oh, thank you.
And Neil, from me, you receive 1 point.
Well, rude.
Excuse you.
Never get
At
any
least
friends.
I was going to say, at least you got a point. Eli?
Well, I wrote Sharkcopter, which I guess means Neil, you get 2 points. And 1 point for the Grim Baby.
You know
Beautiful.
how there's Sharknado?
Yeah, that's kind of
There
the
we
vibe
Yeah.
of this.
My answers are the same as Andy. I got Keith Sutherland for 2 points and Sharknado for 1 point.
Mine, I gave Eli's 2 points and Vince 1 point.
Beautiful.
There we go.
Okay. Fantastic.
So round 2.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Okay.
Round 2, yes. Okay, so for this one, I'm going to need to go last.
Okay.
Oh, I've not even had my extra card. Have you guys done all of
Yeah, I'm
these?
done.
Oh, shit.
We're taking this seriously.
Oh my god, I'm
so-
sorry.
Be a
Okay.
professional, Vince.
Okay. I'm ready.
Yeah? Neil, are you ready?
I'm ready.
I'll
Okay.
go first because I was wasting my time and you said that you need to go last. So, I went with sexiness.
Interesting.
Because I wasn't even looking. I was like, okay, so which one is sexier? So I got a bodybuilder. There we go. Like, that's it. I've won the round. Who can stretch like rubber.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, I'm not even thinking of how powerful he can be. At
Like,
this stage, is just,
Mr. Fantastic.
yeah, exactly, but sexy.
But yeah.
And then the random one that I got is like, okay, maybe being sexy is not enough. So he's armed with a harpoon gun.
Oh,
Gone.
fantastic.
That's gone, not goon.
Not good. That's something else.
Harpoon goon. It's
Don't
harpoon-
worry, Bash. I got him.
Harpoon gun.
Bash.
So he can, yeah. That's it.
Oh, we went to the museum in Dundee yesterday and they had like whaling stuff.
Giant
Yeah, yeah,
harpoons.
they
And they had
Yeah.
the giant
It was
harpoons.
fun.
So you
Loved
see
it.
how dangerous they are.
They are
very
rather
dangerous,
large,
yeah.
yeah. If that went into you, oh my goodness.
I mean, with the bodybuilder, I don't know what I want to.
To go into
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
my goodness. Neil?
I'm bringing to the table an invisible nudist.
Okay. What's the use of that?
Well,
You don't get to
If
see anything.
If
Yeah.
there's a nudist, I'd rather.
Or you don't have
Yeah,
to see
yeah,
anything.
exactly. Just the thought of him being there is enough to put you off your game.
Well,
And to spice
Speak for
things
yourself.
up,
Skill
Yeah, no,
issue.
I'd be fine with that.
spice things up though, he's also narcoleptic.
He might be sleeping.
He could fall asleep.
Yeah, you don't have this big epic battle.
And then,
oh my
He's
god.
just on a chair in the park, just sleeping away.
beautiful. Well, that's another Fantastic Four thing. The Invisible Woman. We're just the
We're
Fantastic Four at
building
this
like
point.
the
Yeah.
shit version of the Fantastic
Yeah.
Four.
I mean, hold on.
The fucked
my,
up four.
my
The
hot
fan four
bodybuilder
stick.
with their harpoon goon.
Harpoon goon.
Like
And the invisible narcoleptic nudist.
Oh my god, guys, you should change your answer so we can actually build the Fantastic
Okay,
Four.
so not quite, but maybe in the vein of the thing.
Yeah.
My character is a hippo,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Okay.
which are really deadly to begin with.
Yes,
like
absolutely.
A hippo will fuck
They're
your
very
shit
deadly,
up.
but also vegetarians. So they will kill you by biting you,
Oh,
They're not
they
gonna
will
then
eat.
not eat you.
Which I
Yeah.
kind of respect,
Yeah.
personally.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's definitely the biggest don't play with your food. It's
Quite frankly, a hippo could do
playing
whatever
with
it
your not
wants.
foods.
Oh, yeah.
It's got the bite force to do.
Yeah.
Like,
Like,
go for
its
it.
teeth look blunt, but the bite force make them absolutely deadly.
And as previously discussed, they are hungry.
They're very hungry.
Anyway, my hippo can ride a hoverboard.
Oh,
Ride
damn!
on a hoverboard. So that's a merchandising opportunity
Yes.
right there.
Yeah, you
For-
can make toys out of that.
For
That'd be
this
fun.
Fantastic Four.
And you can sell the hoverboard like they used to do in the 70s for when Back to the Future 2 came out.
70s?
Maybe in the 80s.
Back to the Future 2.
Yeah, it was in the 80s.
Not
it
the
80s?
70s.
We watched a
80s.
documentary like at work and it's in the 80s.
Was it?
Is
Okay.
it?
And what's your special
Unfortunately, the random card has feet instead of hands, which is kind of a
Oh,
nothing burger
good
as far as
Dear God.
I
the
mean-
hippo goes, because it doesn't have.
Good
That
grief.
has feet.
I
They're
mean,
just not
It
really.
mean,
does, but this
um,
is saying feet instead of hands.
But
It's
then
not got any hands
that
to
makes
swap
it
with
easier
feet.
to
Oh,
use
yeah.
the hoverboard, no?
I mean, it already has no hands, so.
Yeah.
So this
it's not-
card did nothing. It's a hippo on a hoverboard.
Okay, well.
You guys have inadvertently, by having shit cards, fucked me over. No. Because my black card is steal one attribute from an opponent.
No.
So
Oh.
I don't really have that much to.
Well,
go
you
by.
can't have my hoverboard. I'm not.
No.
You're not getting my invisible noodles.
Do you want my harpoon?
Yes. Okay. So.
That was very kind of you.
Thank you, Vince. I probably was going to take the harpoon anyway.
Okay.
So my alien, as in I'm going to say it's Ripley's alien.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Xenomorph.
A xenomorph. But everything they
See, I
touch
feel like-
turns to hummus.
Oh my god.
Which is why I laughed so hard, because we had that whole talk about me and
How
hummus.
much you love
How much I
hummus.
love hummus. So an alien with a harpoon gun, and everything they touch turns to hummus.
Does the harpoon gun turn to hummus?
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
No, I don't think so.
He's like me. That's touch.
Certainly
Firing
not.
And
hummus
what does
at
this
everyone.
mean for my bodybuilder? He's always sexy and can stretch like rubber, and I don't have a harpoon anymore.
I feel like
yeah. So
you're adding in that always
you're-
sexy. It's not really
your
part of the game.
sexy bodybuilder who used to have a harpoon gun but no longer has a harpoon gun
fine. I
is
can
gonna
cope
get
with him.
is gonna get turned to hummus as soon as I touch him.
Oh no, you're not touching him.
Sexy hummus.
He's
all
very
mine.
sexy hummus. That
He
red.
is all mine.
Viewers, we're talking about that red pepper hummus.
Caramelized
I
onion.
mean, good luck finding my narcoleptic.
Oh,
Do this
cool.
to
Does-
find them.
I
my
can
God.
just wave around,
When-
and if I happen to touch him, he turns to hummus. And
That's-
visible hummus.
Is it visible or invisible?
I would say probably visible.
Ooh,
It's just
so-
hummus, so it's.
Remember
So
though, the
who do we
hippo's
have?
hungry.
So we have. Oh yeah.
That's true. Okay.
So we have hippo,
And I wouldn't want to get close enough to the hippo to
Hungry,
touch
hungry
him to hummus.
hoverboard
hippo,
hippo.
hummus.
Yeah, an alien hummus.
Hummus xenomorph with harpoon
Xenom-
gun.
Yeah. We have
Whatever
a
Neil had going on with that
Invisible
naked
nudist.
guy.
nudist who's a
Invisible
narcoleptic.
And-
Well,
And the
I knew I wasn't
bodybuilder.
going to
Oh,
win that
fuck.
one. I just wanted it. I just
Do you know
wanted it because
what?
it was
You
funny.
committed to the bit, and I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I am giving my 2 points, most likely to actually win, to the xenomorph.
Oh, beautiful! Thank you. Great.
And
who
I
got your second
was
point?
given the single point to Vince because he was just really dedicated to this sexy bodybuilder. And I've never
very
seen so much
dedicated.
commitment from him in my
Bring
life.
sexy back.
Vince is actually terrified of commitment, so this is a lot for him.
This is a really big
I am
deal.
not terrified, Chris Connor.
Chris,
You know
you don't even know his name!
Oh no! I need to redo this. I'm not terrified, Kid Connor.
Kit Connor be offended.
Don't
Chris
take
Connor
that
is a
as-
Chris Connor.
lucky guy.
I'm not making you, Kid. Don't worry.
Are we gonna get an email from Chris Connor? Like
Lawyers,
Vince,
please
we
stop
love you."
mentioning him.
You're making him cry.
Like, I went with Hungry Hungry Hippo for powerful, and hummus for cool.
Thank you.
I did the same. I gave 2 to Eli and 1 to Andy.
And I gave 2 to Eli and 1 to Vince.
Yay!
Nobody wanted the visible nudist. I'm
Nope.
shocked.
I did like it, but it was just not good enough.
So did I, but then I was sold on the harpoon goon.
Oh yeah, harpoon goon.
I like the everything turns into hummus.
Yeah.
It was just terrifying. Okay, I have no idea what this is. We'll just wing it.
It might be fun to do a taste test as part of the podcast one day.
Like
Like
favorite
you're-
Skittles.
No, yeah. Like say if you were blindfolded.
Oh no, I don't like this game already.
I'm already scared.
I'm gonna put something in your mouth. I've
yeah,
been
play.
in that situation
No,
before.
I was more thinking like drinks.
Yeah.
Like, and you would just have a straw, and you would just. What is that? Is that Coke or Pepsi?
And then we forgot that you're allergic to lime.
And oh, lime juice.
And then I go into anaphylactic
We buy
shock.
the Pepsi with lime.
Oh dear. So, Vince, do you want to go first?
Sure. So, I have a cactus
Aww.
who, you know how cactus are cute, yeah? We
Yes.
all think cactus are cute
Yes.
based on that. And then, so you see the
no.
cactus.
I think they're little pricks.
I know, they can be. So you see the cactus there and you're like, oh, isn't that cute? And right when you're about to pet it, because we all like petting cacti, it releases a sonic scream.
Oh no.
It's
Well, no, because
terrifying.
I
It's-
received.
how a good gift does he have?
I let out a sonic scream whenever I touch a cactus because they're very prickly.
And then the random one that I got is he is armed with an poppy musket, which I have no idea what
Say
it
that
is.
again. Show me.
Poppy musket.
Puppy musket.
Puppy
I
musket.
actually don't know
What?
what that
So
is
a
either.
musket is
Is an oldie type
Yeah.
of gun.
is a ye olde gun,
And I searched it
and it shoots puppies.
nothing came up.
I-
So I have a cactus that screams sonically.
It makes me think of like a Sabotender from Final Fantasy.
Oh my god! You know I'm getting that tattoo here
Oh,
on
yeah.
Valentine's.
Sabotender.
Yeah.
Are you?
They're very
Yeah.
cute.
They are.
I like them.
I like
I
them
like the
too.
Moogles more though.
Moogles are very, very cute.
Actually, no, Chocobo's my favourite. Anyway,
fine.
sorry, who are we on?
Anyway, so mine is like so like if I was in a fight, this is my guy to be boring. So the character is the Terminator for a kick-off. So
Oh, okay.
Yes.
armed with a lightsaber.
Oh.
So he's
Okay.
this is already just absolutely going
Is-
in for the kill.
Is the Terminator a Force wielder? Because if he's not, he's going to have a hard time wielding the lightsaber.
I think he would make it work.
You
He
can
would just
do
click
it.
in the button and just go Terminator.
Yeah.
I mean,
Swing,
there's been
swing.
droids that have had lightsabers and they're just like, yeah.
I mean, if
Yeah,
he drops it really far away, he's going to have to go and pick it up,
Yeah.
which would be a bit of a bother.
And you know that he will be back.
And he will be.
He may very well.
And then
be
I
back.
thought, oh, maybe my random card will give me something funny to work with. But actually, it was Frost Breath. So he's going to freeze you in place.
oh
and
my
then
god, it's
hack you
Mr.
to
Freeze,
death.
who's
He's
also played
yeah.
by Arnie.
Well, there you
Yeah.
go.
Hell yeah.
So he's just like overpowered as to no longer be funny.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I
about that.
have. Now, I'm going to assume that this is the music artist and not the food item. Meatloaf.
I'm going to assume it's the food item.
Yeah, I'm going with the food with that one.
So, Meatloaf on a pogo stick with a hostage.
Okay.
So, and he's going to get out there like a bat out of hell.
I
On his
don't understand
pogo
that
stick.
reference.
Oh, for fuck's
It's
sake.
probably the one that you jump.
Yeah.
Like Tiger?
Yes.
Yeah.
I. Yeah, Eli's just drawn us a very lovely little cartoon.
You have 12 points, you cheater.
I'm not a
No,
cheater.
he's
I'm
not
really
cheating.
good.
He's just really good at the game. We're actually scoring this time, so he's taking it seriously.
I wanna
Yeah.
start
So
cheating.
let's
Surprise.
let's talk again. So I have Meatloaf on a pogo stick with a hostage. You have
The Terminator who's going to murder everybody with his lightsaber and frost breath.
I have the Sonic Screaming Cactus.
Can I get a chance to actually see what my thing is?
Oh, sorry.
you don't think
You've
yours
been
yet?
talking
No,
for
we're
so
just
long.
preparing for
Sorry.
you.
I had a secret agent. So I've got James Bond.
Johnny English.
Maxwell Smart.
Johnny English.
I was going to say I've also got Jason Bourne. I know I can
Jason
have, and there's a lot of
Bourne,
people it could be. Smooth, sophisticated. Only problem, the rabid.
Rabid.
They've got rabies.
So scared of water and frothing at the mouth.
Yep.
It is a death sentence to anybody that they bite.
That's
Yep.
true.
And
All you need to do is hold a glass of water and they won't come anywhere near you.
yeah, but when he's got super jump,
Oh fuck.
yep, he can just jump over your glass of water and he's behind you.
Yeah, but I've got a
Teeth
pogo
ready.
stick, so I can jump as well.
But
I can
super.
just jump away.
I can scream.
You've got just a jump. I've got jump.
To be fair, the Terminator's not going to be particularly bothered by rabies.
Rabies. Well, maybe it's like human flesh might get rabid.
I've never seen Terminator, so I don't know.
Well, you
what-
need to watch films.
I don't like films.
I don't really like films.
I don't like TV series either. I just don't like TV that much. I'm more of a YouTube person.
You're more of a TikTok person.
I'm too old for TikTok.
We all are, but
Hey, I'm not. Gunner.
so let's do our scoring.
So we got Secret Agent.
We've got Meatloaf, we have a cactus that screams, and we have the Terminator who is frosty and lightsabery.
Okay.
Are you ready now?
Yep.
Who have you got?
I've got the Terminator for 2 points because, yeah, it's a Terminator for lightsaber. And I decided to give Meatloaf a point just because I want to see Meatloaf jumping around on a pogo stick. I think it would be funny
I
watching it
think you would
fly.
struggle with that.
No, I'm still thinking food. I think it would be flying everywhere. It would be funny.
Oh my god.
I got Terminator for powerful and Secret Agent for cool.
Yeah, I put the cactus. I think the Sonic Scream's going to probably be more... Because I drew the picture, so I thought, yeah, it's Meatloaf as in the food on
Yeah.
the pogo stick. I do like the image of perhaps James Bond being rabid. Just going absolutely
You
insane.
need to take a picture of your.
Yes.
I will, I
thing.
will.
Yeah.
So I gave Neil my other...
Beautiful. And I gave the Sonic Cactus my 2 points, and I gave the Terminator my 1 point.
Excellent. Okay,
Shall
last
we
round.
play- Yeah, last round.
Okay, these are interesting.
Okay.
I don't know if I want to go for something funny. Yeah, I do. Who am I kidding?
No one can possibly beat you at this point, Eli.
That's so kind.
Just for the record, Eli currently has 17 points.
Oh yeah, we should say how many points we have,
Yeah.
so people can say, okay, oh yeah, the Mexican is winning.
Yeah. So
Come back.
Eli has 17 points. I have 6 points.
I have 6 points.
Yep.
And I'm at 13. No, that's 8. Sorry, I miscounted.
Oh dear. Are we all ready?
8 is okay though.
Is it?
How many do you have?
17.
Oh, I hate you.
You bitch. So I have a disembodied head who is figuratively on fire. Not literally, figuratively.
Okay.
He's on fire.
He's on fire. But the downside is
This
he's
head
actually
is on fire.
Yeah, this head is on fire. Anyway, unfortunately, my disembodied, figuratively on fire head is horrifically agoraphobic. So yeah, I think he's figuratively on fire, meaning he's really cool. So you probably don't actually want to try and hurt him.
Okay.
Like he wins the fight by just being too cool, by being on fire.
Well, my pet rock is not gonna care because it's just a pet rock. And if you thought, okay, yeah, but how is a pet rock gonna
I had a pet rock.
do any damage?
Yeah.
This
I'm not
particular pet rock is driving a tank,
Oh dang! Okay.
which is covered in spikes.
That's actually pretty cool. That's pretty mega.
So there's no stopping it. No, it's not gonna feel guilty that it's going over all these babies and grannies. It's just gonna keep going.
See, the war in Ukraine has taught us something. And that's that attack drones beat tanks. And I have a leprechaun driving or piloting an attack drone.
Oh no!
So I think I've got a clear advantage in that fight. The leprechaun, and I'm imagining the leprechaun from the film The Leprechaun, who was a cheeky little bugger, can,
To put it mildly.
didn't kill people over his gold coins. He can stretch and move his tongue at will.
So can I.
Ooh.
Oh, good grief.
Oh
That-
my god.
That was Eli sticking their tongue in out very fast. But your tongue
Like
stayed
a
the same
lizard.
size. This guy can,
Did
you
it
know, this is like Venom size. You can make that tongue move.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Again, I don't think I'd want to fight this guy.
No.
I don't want to know what you'd want to do with this guy. But they say that big things come in small packages, so.
Moving on.
Moving on. Anyway, so my character card
Crickets?
was a boy band that is 10 stories tall.
Oh goddamn.
Which
Okay.
is
My
pretty brutal, right?
Yeah.
I mean, not only are they going to be destroying all sorts of public infrastructure, you
Bye
might
bye.
you might have to listen to their songs.
Oh my god, no.
Who's
I wouldn't want to be near it.
And
That'd
then
be awful.
the random card that I drew was draw a character card as your £500 pet. So 10 stories tall boy band with a £500 pet wizard.
Oh damn.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
So that,
Are we talking pounds as in money or pounds as in
I'm
weight?
assuming it's weight
Wait.
specifically.
So hold on.
That's a one fat wizard.
It's one fat
I don't
wizard.
want to put you on the spot
That's
here,
Harry
but
Potter
since you
and
know
Chamber of
that
Thieves.
many boy bands, what are they gonna sing when they're destroying their enemies?
So like, are the Rolling Stones a boy band?
No.
They're like dad rock.
How fucking very classic rock.
But they are, at the time,
Are
they
we
were
talking
boys in the band.
One
Now
Direction
they're
or
dead.
Backstreet
Technically,
Boys?
the Beatles would also count as a boy band.
Exactly.
So, I mean, you're not wrong, but
What's a good music to destroy cities to?
that should be a Spotify playlist.
It probably is.
I mean, I've got my villainous classical music to plot and scheme to, so.
I'm
I
trying to
can't
remember
say I'm that
songs
familiar
To be
with
honest,
boy bands
I
to
think
be
you're
making a
dead
joke.
right. It would be Bye Bye Bye.
I think that's a
Bye.
brilliant, brilliant choice.
Let's see. Hit for Backstreet Boys. Ooh, you remember 5? Oh, they were all sexy. They were all 5 guys. If you are listening, not the place, the band.
Not the burgers,
Yeah,
the
fine,
boys.
that's right.
Also the place.
The burgers as well.
I
never
want it
liked-
that way.
I want it that way. Tell me why. Oh no, that's
That's
Too
too
Bad
bad.
Heartbreak.
You've
Oh
got,
fuck. I got confused.
Their
McFly.
story high, larger than life.
Larger than life. Perfect.
What about Bump 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 by B2K?
What about Bob?
Or JLS has got Beat Again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, So,
Yeah.
is that all of the superheroes?
Yes.
Yes.
Let's vote. So we got Backstreet Boys, not Backstreet Boys.
The big Backstreet
The
Boys.
big
Yeah.
Backstreet Boys.
One Direction, because we're not that old.
Fucking
Then we have... What do we have?
we have a
tell me.
disembodied head figuratively on fire who's also agoraphobic.
The cool head.
The cool head.
I've got a leprechaun.
The leprechaun.
yeah.
Oh, the
Tag
leprechaun with
joint
the... Oh,
and a tongue that all the girls want.
and we got
And the
my
gender
pet
fluids.
rock.
Uh,
The pet rock.
It's not necessarily a close fight, but it is nevertheless
Well, since...
a good one.
Are we done? Are we ready?
Yeah, I'm
well,
ready.
if I don't write two twice, we would be done. Okay.
Since
Okay.
Eli is already so much ahead, I give it to the Backstreets, 2 points. And then the Leprechaun. I thought, oh, they would destroy me.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 1 point.
Go. I went with Andy for 2 points and Vince for 1 point.
Oh, thank you. I went with Neil for 2 points and Eli for 1
Oh,
point.
thank you. I went with Neil for 2 points. Because I think the drone sort of tipped it. It's the only
Yeah.
sort of...
Yeah.
The war in Ukraine, drones are pretty scary.
I wasn't bringing it back to the politics, but that's fine. And I gave 1
This is
point.
politics, this is just warfare.
I gave 1 point to the cool head.
Oh, thank you.
Because I thought the rock can't drive the tank. It's just a rock. It's
Not
just gonna
with
sit
that
there.
attitude.
Well, exactly.
You can do... I mean, you're taking driving lessons and you're managing.
I don't know if I would go as far as managing.
So, to finish that off, Eli, how many
Course.
points do you have?
20 points.
20
Shut
points.
This is
I
not
have
fun. Where's Morgan?
I have 9 points.
I need someone that I can beat. Ooh, I got 9 points as well.
Ooh.
Oh, I came second for 11.
Oh, okay. Well done,
Well
everybody.
done.
Time for you to go get some snacks. Come back and join us after the break, where we will be playing Codenames.
Roger, 0G, and I feel fine.
And we're back.
I'm back, I'm Dad.
So, Codename is a board game where you compete to guess your spy master's words on a 5x5 grid of words. You've got a small card that shows the layout of the words you're trying to guess and the words you're trying to avoid. And I'm going to read out the grid to show you sort of what the random options are. For me, it's from left to right. From the people sitting opposite from me, it is backwards. So, Jack, engine, head, day, mammoth, kangaroo, microscope, centaur, stream, wave, fence, Europe, scorpion, mug, suit, plastic, key, teacher, crane, bottle, ambulance, octopus, thumb, palm, helicopter.
Beautiful. So, just for the viewers at home, Vince and Eli are on a team, and Neil and I are on a team. I think the way that you guys would do it is you would say a word that is similar to the word that we are trying to guess. If we get it right, we get to put a token on our thing.
We say a word and a number. So we're trying to...
Oh, yes.
So we will say, for example, if I'm trying to get you guys to guess volcano, lava, and Honolulu, because I don't know why I'm thinking of this, I would say,
Like Hawaii 3.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then you know that 3 of those words are connected to that.
Okay.
And on the next time, from the first time, you can always try to guess one more. So if we say Hawaii 3, you can guess 3, and then you can guess one more than 3.
However, if you guess one incorrectly, that is the end of your turn. You cannot guess any more.
That's it.
Okay.
And red goes first, so that's you guys.
Well, red goes first, right?
Yes, that's us. That's Neil and myself.
I had a good one there too, and then I was looking at the wrong colours.
Oops.
Shame.
Valentine's 2.
Ooh, okay. Okay, so I'm going to pick day. So I got that correct.
You have that one correct.
Beautiful. And I'm going to...
You can also stop at any point. You don't have to go for the full 2 if you do not wish. If you're not confident.
I'm going to stop there.
Can you stop there? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
You're going to hate me when you find out what the other word is.
I have a guess.
Do you have a guess?
I have a guess as well, but I didn't want to, it might... The thing we forgot to mention is there's also an assassin card. If you pick the incorrect card, which is labelled on the map that the 2 leaders have, if you pick that, you just lose.
I'm gonna go with Holiday 3.
Can't even see one that makes me think of holiday.
No, I'm struggling as well. It's not even my turn, but I'm thinking, like, what?
Europe?
Yes.
Yay!
So we got Europe. Oh, I feel like we could do it totally like football. Like, now Eli is thinking very carefully what his net answer is gonna be. Oh, we can see some wrinkles
get it right?
coming up on the
On his
forehead?
brow.
How rude.
Bro, thank you. I don't think they're called wrinkles either.
They
called
are,
wrinkles?
yeah.
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 Or like crow's feet on your eyes.
Oh, but I would
Why
never
are we all
say
going,
that.
yeah, that's like super hard.
You! I'm not saying you, I'm just...
Oh, I'm only joking.
You can
yeah,
stop
so
whenever
you've
you
got...
want.
Yeah,
Oh, but-
you've got another guess. You've got another... What? 3? Did you say 3?
3,
Yeah, oh my goodness.
Palm?
No.
Okay.
That's fine.
Oops. Oh,
Right.
so that was a neutral answer. It was neither of our answers.
Quadruped.
Quadruped!
Oh my god.
Well done, Neil.
Wow.
I know
okay.
big words.
You do know big words. I'm gonna go centaur
That's a red.
and mammoth.
It is.
Go off.
Yay! Okay, and I still have one more guess, which I can use to think about what your previous one was. So, what was your other one? Valentine's.
Yep.
I'm gonna go suit. Okay, and that was correct as well. Fantastic. So I currently have 4 points, and Eli has 1.
I'm gonna go with biology 3.
Biology.
Ooh, okay.
I hate this game.
Yeah.
So bad.
I'm looking at that and it's like, oh, there's a couple that I could.
Microscope.
Yep.
Ooh, fantastic.
Biology.
Biology.
I'm making mistakes. It's fine.
Are you?
Yeah. Yes, I don't think I just say and then it's like, oh no, this could be this and this and this.
Octopus?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That was
Oh.
the mistake.
Oh, that was one of
after.
ours.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Okay.
I
Right.
thought, I noticed that and I'm like, oh fuck, I just give them one.
Cadaver 2.
Ooh, cadaver.
And just so everyone knows how the score is at this moment, Red, which is Andi and Niall, has 5 open at the moment, and Eli and I, Team Panthers, we have only 2.
Wait, we
Go
don't have a team name.
Panthers.
Oh, what's our team name?
What's our team name?
Yeah.
Beauty and the Beast. I am clearly the beauty in the situation.
Oh, clearly. Yeah. What was your clue?
That's
Cadaver.
too long.
Cadaver
You
2.
can be the Gastons because Beauty and the Beast is too long. The Gastons.
Head.
Yep.
Okay. And the other one I'm going for is ambulance.
Oh, you got both.
Oh,
Yay!
no.
Okay.
I won.
No, we've still got 2 left.
Okay.
Got a whole 2 left to get.
I know.
I have another guess, but I think that's all the clues you've given me, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm just going to stop right there while I'm ahead.
Yeah, that was the answer.
Okay.
Baby 2.
Baby 2.
Yeah, sure.
I'm sorry, Justin Bieber isn't on the ball.
Oh, no.
Oh, man.
That was so...
You are not helping me.
Why did you think bottle with baby?
Why do you think I think
A
that?
bottle of milk thins.
Oh no! See, this is
Like
I
bottle-fed
I see
baby.
the things and it's like, oh yeah, there's with the images. I'm not as bad because it's like, oh, I can see the connections.
Well, maybe
Here's
in a
this-
future episode
Yeah.
we'll do Codenames images.
Arachnid 1.
Oh,
Oh, it's scorpion. Thank you. Oops.
Is that you?
Nope, we
we've
have
got
one
left.
more.
Oh my god.
Oh,
You should try to guess just randomly.
but I could get the assassin
I
and then we'll
know.
lose. No. No.
But that's what it is.
To,
Yes. 1 in 13 chances to get the assassin.
just we've got helicopter, thumb, crane, teacher, key, plastic, mug, fence, kangaroo, stream, wave, engine, and jack left.
And how many do we have left? 1, 2.
45.
So I have one left to guess.
You've got 6
You
left to
have
get.
6 left to guess. Yeah.
Okay, so I am going to say worldwide 6 because you need to guess all of them for us to win. So you need to pick them and we need to try
I'm
to
going
guess
to
them.
strangle you.
What was the clue?
Worldwide,
Worldwide. Okay.
which it is a clue.
There's a
Yeah.
clue.
Well, it is a clue, but it's
We-
so broad as
And
to be
and
useless.
It will help you for some of them.
We were playing this online once, and we got given the clue Penguin 6, and we just went with it and just started guessing stupid
Yeah.
things, and somehow
You can
managed to
win.
get
I believe in
6
us.
right.
I believe in us.
Okay. What are you guessing, Eli? With that terrible clue.
Worldwide. Kangaroo?
Yep.
Okay. That's one.
5 to go.
Wave?
Oh.
Oh.
Da da da. Now that was a neutral answer, so we still have to guess our final one correctly for us to
We
win.
can still win.
If I get the assassin,
Can we?
you guys will
Can
win.
we?
No,
win?
but I mean
I don't know, because I could.
debatable. What is so? What's my last clue?
Good question.
Oh God. Okay.
It's worldwide 1.
For fuck's sake. This is exciting.
Because you've just about won. Of course it's exciting.
You know what? Joust.
Fence.
Oh,
Yes.
Yes!
What I
Okay.
would have picked as well.
I hate them.
Right, so my first clue was Valentine's, right?
Yeah. So suit and
No,
yes.
it was, you got day,
Yeah.
which was correct.
Was it palm?
No, because Pam it was a red word. It was head.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
There you go.
I was like, oh, he's done really well. Suit is a perfect thing for Valentine's
Yeah, you're
Day.
right, suit is a perfect thing for Valentine's Day. If you're not dirty.
Not what he said.
Dirty bitch.
I did holidays because I thought kangaroo, Australia. What was the other
That
one?
was biology.
Engine because it's a train.
Do you go on lots of
Europe.
holidays on the train?
Do you not?
No.
Well,
You
there
can just
go.
flip them all over and you'll get new.
Oops.
And then I can't remember the other one.
So
Baby for crane and kangaroo.
Baby for crane.
Cranes bring babies.
Storks bring babies.
Oh, I am from a different country. It doesn't translate. In Spanish, it's crane. I promise you.
Well, I'll have a Google.
You do that Russian mountain.
Is this a random one or is this the same one?
The random one.
Okay.
These all need to flip.
Yeah, they only flip.
So the new
from
words
ones are already
are
there.
copper, Shakespeare, liter, millionaire, comic, strike, jet, shadow, stream, car, chocolate, concert, Canada, soul, capital, dwarf, alien, pumpkin, trip, forest, snowman, Moscow, Arctica, whip, and dress.
I like how Arctica and whip are next to each other because it'll be a cool whip.
A very cool whip.
A very cool whip.
Okay, right, so Neil and I are the red team still, and Eli and Vince are still the blue team.
We're
Now,
still the Panthers.
so our card indicates
Oh
that
my
red
God.
goes first.
Can I just say Eli just had the biggest sigh in the universe?
Okay, so I'm going to go for
So do you start? Is
Yes.
the color around?
yeah. So I'm gonna go Snow White 2.
Dwarf would be 1.
Yep, that's correct.
And
That's racist. I know.
dress.
Yes. Well done.
What? Oh, I hate them already.
Eli, it's your turn.
There's a few. Could have been there. Could have been.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Whatever's easiest.
You know how I say earlier that I'm lucky? I'm really good at picking the assassin.
Oh, I'm great at
I
that.
think that's
Okay.
luck.
No,
It's
but
bad
like
luck.
it's force of attraction. Yeah, like I just like which one is the odd one? I'm so good at that. So you need to be careful so I don't pick that.
There was 2 games in a row we played at the club. The first round, I gave a clue, and our friend Daniel picked assassin.
Yep.
And the very next game, Daniel gave a clue. I got the first one right, and then the next one, I picked assassin.
Cold 2.
See how I'm very impulsive sometimes. I'm gonna go Antarctica straight away. And Moscow. Oh, I mean that's cool. Oh wait, do we not have sand?
Yeah, because
Because
of the
sand is cold.
coarse cold
Oh,
sand.
jeez,
Yeah.
yeah.
And I will
What
never
reference?
let this go.
Um,
That was good. I wasn't sure if it was gonna be Moscow. Then I thought, oh, it could be Canada. It could be chocolate.
Could have been
It could be
snowman.
Molyneux. Oh, it could be snowman. Oh my god, that was
Could be
lucky
copper.
that I got.
okay.
Not so.
Cold as a concept.
Think. I'm trying to think of a way of saying it.
Without cheating.
Yeah, basically.
That's the difficulty of the game.
Grove 2.
Grove.
Grove.
I'm going to go
Ooh.
forest.
Ooh. Oh my god, I'm glad that I'm not in
And
your
what
team.
number 2?
Even though you hate me.
2.
Pumpkin?
Nobody hates you.
Where's pumpkin?
This
one?
Yeah.
No.
Oh. So the words we've left are snowman, whip, trip, alien, chocolate, concept, Canada, soul.
No, concert, not concept.
Oh yeah, concert.
The same thing. Potato,
Soul,
potato.
capital, strike, jet, shadow, stream, car, comic, millionaire, letter, Shakespeare, and finally copper.
And we're 3 to them and 2 to us.
Oh, I have. Dang, I had a really good one. If I was on the blue team,
Oh,
Well, you can tell
no
me if you
pressure.
like.
I can actually if you want.
Oh no. No, because what if they're trying to...
Yeah, I've got a really good one. Iron Brew 4.
I've got one for this one and that one.
Remember that I'm
I think
really
I know
good
what
at picking
one
the
you've got.
assassin though.
What? Water 2.
Water 2. Oh my god, everything's connected to water.
Yeah, that's what I thought as I was saying
I
it.
know, yeah, I've seen some that would work and some that aren't correct.
I am going to go with... Now nothing is connected to water anymore. I'm gonna go with snowman. And I cannot stop thinking about Olaf singing. Oh, he's gonna turn into a puddle in my head. Ah! And I'm gonna go with jet.
Nope.
Oh,
Okay.
do you not play
Oh.
Pokemon? That's one
Jet-
of the...
Yeah.
There we go.
But I thought you were meaning like a jet ski which goes in water, which would make
Oh,
sense.
maybe. That sounds more grown up, sure. But now I know that it's not that one though.
But romance 2.
Literally.
Romance 2.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, everything customized to romance.
That's just you, Vince.
Have you not seen Alien with the 8 babies? Well, that's romance.
I'm going to go Soul.
Oh, where's that? I didn't even see that one.
That's the assassin. Yes!
No, that's not right.
But it was a good answer. I
that
was
was a good
thinking
one.
soulmate. Oh, that
Yeah.
I know, yeah. I was a little bit less cute with it.
So we're 3 versus 3 right now. See, it's not as easy. See, when you were giving me all this grief, like...
I mean, I've let you do slightly better. So
I don't know.
I've let you.
I've let you.
I don't know.
I have lifted us both up.
Saying that, I was weirdly good. Like, I had it on point with her once. Like, quadrupedal, that is...
That's good.
That's a too big a word for me.
I would not be offended if you used
Oh, I
the
see
one
the
that I thought
water
of.
one. Remember, you need to give me one with one extra so I can pick it.
No, you just give 2 and then you always get an extra one.
If you get it right.
Oh yeah. Well, no, you can just go straight for.
Yeah, I'm gonna go straight for that one.
Shortbread 2.
Yeah.
Shortbread.
I knew you were going to do that. That's fine.
Shortbread 2. I'm
That is
gonna
what I
pick
was
these
thinking.
first because that's water. Stream was water. So shortbread 2. Ooh, millionaire. And then I have one more. Ooh, I know. I was just gonna.
I was just enjoying the moment.
Oh, but I think that's it. Chocolate.
Yep.
Yes, we have 6
Oh,
now.
I was gonna go for that for love.
No.
Well, that's
So-
lucky then.
Yeah.
There's still 2 available for love. But I'm going to say Villain 2.
Ooh.
Villain. Comic.
Let's just take a moment to remember Morgan,
Alien?
our favorite villain.
And what, sorry?
Alien.
Yes, that's correct.
And I'm gonna go Trip for love.
Trip. Oh, fuck.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Andy.
So, do you want to know what my 2 thoughts were for love?
If it's
A
whip, I'm gonna be really
romantic.
annoyed.
No,
Shakespeare.
it was romantic. It was Shakespeare and Whip.
Whip. Okay.
Whip is not romantic.
I'll
That's
have you
still in
know,
my
it absolutely
to-do
is.
list.
Is it? You know?
Yeah,
I would
feel like
never have got Whip and romantic.
Really?
Really?
Quite
Yeah.
classic for like
Neil.
a
Is?
dominatrix.
That's not love.
Or is
Close
it?
enough.
Kit Connor.
You need to think of it in relation to me.
Yeah, whipped cream.
Oh,
You
yeah.
didn't
Oh,
think.
hold on. Are we thinking whipped cream or are we
Whipped
thinking
cream,
whip?
you don't
Are we
quite
thinking
romantic.
whipped cream?
Yes, definitely whipped cream.
I was
Viewers,
thinking-
definitely not the other kind of whip.
This is what I said. I've not
That's
not
as bad as
done.
my Valentine in head.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we have the same mind. This is why we're together.
We're
Anyway.
together.
Ow! First of all, shall we reset?
We can do one more quickie.
Yeah? Should we
Yeah.
do one more each? Or.
No, let's just do one more as well.
We're tied right now, so we could do one
okay,
more and then.
so.
Yeah,
oh,
best
I
of
think
three.
you should give it the clues. Can we pick our champion?
Yes.
I feel like you're better at giving clues than me.
I feel like you didn't try very hard.
I'm better with images.
I'm
This
only
is
joking.
just destroys my head. It's
Neil,
like
do you
Yeah,
find it
yeah.
easier to
I'm
come up with the
50-50.
clue? Or, okay, I think I find it easier to come up with it. Well, if you're going to do it, then I'll do it. That's
Sure.
fine.
the words now are death, luck, spell, hospital. I can see that one. Web, web, laser, ruler, pilot, lab, boom, ship, ghost, Mexico. This is
We can swap that one out if you'd like, Vince.
cloak, straw, calf, force, phoenix, shark, draft, hawk, press, van, buck, and ice cream.
Buck, which could either be like a dollar or
Oh dear.
a deer, yeah.
A dollar.
dear.
A
Andy,
dollar and a deer.
if we get
Yes.
Mexico and ice cream as our one of our things, they say Vince 1. Vince 2, sorry, I don't get it.
This is cheating,
Okay,
and I
so
don't get the ice cream connection.
Because you said earlier about not drinking soda from someone's house.
oh yeah, and asking for ice cream
Oh, yeah.
instead.
Yeah.
I'm like, how do people relate me to ice cream? I feel like I don't need ice cream enough. But I've had ice cream for breakfast. Have you done this as a
Yeah, I've done that.
I've never had ice
Yes.
cream for breakfast.
It's good, but it's not as good as they make.
Did in America because it was so hot. I was just like, I need something cold. I don't care what it is. So I had ice cream.
It's not as good as they make you believe. What, big ice cream?
Having ice cream for breakfast.
Their conspiracy.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
having
it's
ice
like,
cream
oh, when
for-
you're a grown up, you can have ice cream for breakfast, and then you do it, and it's like, is this it? I mean, maybe it's the ice cream in this country. It's like, this is fruit. I want ice cream with all the calories.
We got snowball ice cream. at
Oh, it was so
Lidl's.
good. It was so
Oh,
good.
shit.
It was Lee's snowballs, like the coconut
I
and
don't like,
marshmallow, and it was
snowballs.
Equi's ice cream. It was
And
gorgeous.
this is a
There's
whole
another
thing.
tub of it in my house. I really want to make a milkshake out of it
Do it.
with
I love that.
some.
Desiccated coconut.
Yep.
Which Neil has previously called desecrated coconut. we were like, yes, desecrated.
Desecrated by coconut.
Anyway, I'm ready to start if you guys are.
Have you
Yep.
changed that?
So it's actually red again, so we start.
Yep.
Oh, surprise, surprise.
But that means we have one more thing to
To
do.
Red start.
So I'm gonna go with
Oh, no.
Sunday 2.
Well, ice cream for a start.
Oh.
Sunday.
Clearly death, because
If you're lactose intolerant, then possibly.
I mean, I've read a lot of stories of people going into white vans and never coming back. So, what are we talking about? No, we're
Sunday.
not talking about
Sunday.
death. I connected death to van. Okay, sorry.
I
That's a
don't
you
know.
Yeah, I feel like, are we not just making stories with these words?
That's a different game.
I can always see straws for strawberry.
Oh, I was thinking another
See,
one.
I wasn't actually going to say it, straw, but okay, let's go for it now.
You did it though. It's fine.
No, I was going to say, I was saying I kind of want to say straw, but I'm not confident, so I was going to skip.
Oh.
But you just went for it, so it's fine.
No, it's fine. You said it out loud. It's fine. I think that's why, because we're
The-
a wee bit far away, we can't really do the rule. We have to tap it.
Yeah.
But
No, my preference was I kind of want to say.
yeah, sorry, but you did get it right.
Yeah.
Eli, it's your turn.
Okay. Flying 2.
Pilot.
Yep.
Hawk. Yes.
Ooh, okay, not where I thought you were gonna go, but I understand.
Oh, there's another one. But I'm impulsive sometimes.
Oh wait, you didn't
I
get
don't
the
know
chance
if those were the
to.
ones that you meant, but
That's fine because it was the
Were
first
you gonna
time.
skip anyway?
I was going to skip on one.
Okay.
your turn.
Okay.
I'm not guessing anything else.
That's fine. I'm gonna say ambulance 2.
Ambulance 2.
We are 2 and 2.
Van.
That's correct.
Death.
Ooh, that's not correct.
Ooh. So there's 3 versus 2. They have 3. We have 2, and the words left are web
Buck.
laser. There, go for
Sorry.
it.
Buck, press, phoenix, shark, draft, lock, force, calf, cloak, spell, boom, ship, ghost, Mexico, hospital, lab, ruler, laser, web.
Oh, I just got the other one for ambulance. When you read them aloud, it's so much easier.
Yeah.
I'm going to say Spooky 2.
Spooky. That's a very good
So
song.
one of them is Ghost.
Mhm.
And have I told you that I am deadly afraid of? And I make a joke, but what if you count this?
Deadly afraid of Mexicans. That's why I had to leave Mexico.
Oh my
spooky.
god.
The word was spooky.
Mhm.
Oh no. Oh, and I read that wrong.
I know what you're. I know what the other one is, I think.
I would hope you would know.
Oh.
No, I'm not looking at the.
I'm gonna go with web.
No, that is one of mine.
Oh.
I am going to.
Oh well.
I thought it was web as well with fence.
You thought web as well?
I thought web as well for spooky. Spiders are spooky.
I'm going.
Halloween is spooky.
Just
I'm
little
gonna
guys.
say
I feel like
power 2.
Hospital.
Yeah, so that's from the previous one.
Yep.
this is
Power.
where we're gonna find out that you're
See, here's the thing.
deadly afraid of
2 seconds ago, I was like,
rafting.
oh, if we could link like sharks and lasers, that would be fucking amazing because of Austin Powers.
Yeah.
And the sharks with freaking laser beams. So I'm just going to go for it. I'm just going to say shark.
Nope.
Damn it!
Okay.
What was it? Power.
Power.
I got the power.
You're gonna kick yourself when you figure out what I meant by that.
Oh, I know.
Oh, I think I know what. Oh, no, I know at least one of them.
Mexico.
Oh, no, yeah, I actually know both of them now. Yeah, I see them.
Okay. Eli, it's your go.
But sharks with freaking laser beams.
Sharks with freaking laser beams on their freaking heads. It's a fantastic film. All the Austin Powers are fantastic films.
I've not watched them in so long.
We
I
should.
don't know if I've ever watched them.
What? It's very good.
Yeah.
Very fun. Actually, is it of its time? Do you think it's of its time?
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
I was watching
Because it's taking the piss out of
Yeah, you're right.
That
like
vibe.
James
Out of
Bond
James
and that.
Bond.
Yeah.
I was watching 50
I like
First
the
Dates the
fembots.
other day.
Uh-huh.
It's good. I really like.
Is that the one about the girl with amnesia?
Yeah.
Okay.
The beginning is not as problematic as I thought it could be with Adam Sandler. And I stopped in the middle because it was to a point that I thought, oh, it's gonna get sad in this point. I don't want to watch that stuff, so I just paused it and
I don't want to
watching something
experience the whole gamut of human emotion, just the good ones.
else. I know, isn't it good?
You don't feel
Back to the game.
water one. I don't.
Water one. See, when you're telling me off because I didn't get enough. Well,
You made me do it again. You've nowhere to stand.
water one. There's nothing in here that connects to water.
Obviously
Oh.
there is, or I wouldn't have said it.
Yeah, there really is.
No, there's really none there, Vince. There's nothing. I would just skip.
Oh my god. I'm gonna go with ship.
Well done.
Not that.
It could be space. And what was the clue that you gave me last
Space
time?
water.
Spooky.
So I could try to get spooky right now. Let's try to get spooky.
I believe in you.
Let's go with cloak.
Nah.
Oh, but it's not the assassin. It's fine.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Fire one.
I'm going to go force.
Yep.
Spell.
This girl is on fire.
Nope, that's yours.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was going to be for power.
That was spooky. Oh no, well, the spells
Force
are
power.
spooky.
Of course they are.
You never played the spellcasters.
So the
Like a
words,
necromancer.
the words left on the board are buck, press, phoenix, draft, lock, calf, boom, Mexico, lab, ruler, and laser.
What was our last clue? Fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
For me, spells are fun. They're not spooky.
Witches do spells. They're
Yeah, I would
Is
have
it
never
spooky?
said spell. For spooky.
What's your? It's close, this one.
spooky. Yeah.
So we are 5-5?
So I've got
No,
3.
5-6.
Yeah. So I've got 3 left, and so does Eli.
Let's get them all.
I don't think you can.
Yeah, you can't do this.
Yes, Eli might be
Yeah,
able
I'll
to,
just
but
do
can
worldwide
you?
6, shall I?
It's not like you have kangaroo and...
Go for it. See if you can get it.
You could, but you. I'm not going to say that.
Explosion 1.
Boom.
Mhm.
Should I try to guess a random one? How many chances do I have to get the assassin? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 1 in 10. Oh, that's so tempting. It's 10%. But we still have 2 left, so I'm not gonna risk it.
You can if you want.
Go on, Vince.
The thing is, I can only guess 1 right now.
Mhm.
So we wouldn't be able to win.
Not with that attitude.
If
No,
you get
because
it
I
right,
can only guess
if you
1.
get it right, then I would still have 3 for Neil to guess, and you would only have 1 to guess.
Yeah, but we can't win in this turn. So
Not
I
this
can
turn.
I can
Next turn, you can randomly guess
yeah,
it.
on the next one, I'm more likely to do it. In this one, I can...
Unless we get beaten right now.
Because if I get it right now,
Mm-hmm.
it puts more pressure on them because we only have 1 and they will try harder.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna
Okay.
I'm not going to give them the advantage.
I'm not gonna try to motivate them by accident.
What I am going to say is the previous clues that you were given were power and fire.
Yeah.
And the clue I'm going to give you right now is baby. And I'm going to give you 3 guesses.
Right, we go Phoenix.
Yep.
Lock.
That is not the right answer.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So now we can get it.
Very possibly. We still have the
Baby.
same. So,
Oh, I got one of them.
yeah.
The words on the left are buck, press, draft, calf, Mexico, laser, ruler, and lab. Oh, I need to say Mexico because otherwise the people in my country are gonna. Why are you saying? Oh, you're such a white chicken. Oh my god,
A whitey can.
a white chicken.
Whitey can.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
white
white
Mexican.
Mexican.
I got it.
Is it blanco? Is that how you say white?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Or blanca if it's
Blanca.
female,
What?
because we like to change
Oh,
genders
no.
for even colors because
Dun, dun,
colors
dun.
have genders.
What about odd colours?
Hmm?
What about odd colours?
You mean odd colors?
You said even colours.
For fuck's sake.
Oh.
Yeah.
Da 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 da.
Hey! Okay.
Okay, let's get this.
I hate his face. He's going. "Brrr."
Hey guys, I'm here.
She's going, oh, for fuck's sake. Sorry, we're talking about the pictures on the cards.
Pointer 1.
1. Laser.
So why don't I just say worldwide 6 and you just figure it out?
I
dude?
know. So now I have.
I'll just get up and leave.
You could win it.
Abandonment.
You could win it,
Those
yeah.
was I see that 1 in 7 chances to get it. 1 in 7 chances.
I'm
to
sending
get
you
it.
it psychically. I'm sending you the answer.
So I know one that it isn't. Now, am I gonna? So I think you could have connected love earlier. So I'm not gonna go with that. I not gonna go with Mexico because I feel like we're making so many jokes that it could be easy to select. Water and bog could be connected, so I think I have press, draft are difficult, and ruler it's something that you could throw out with something else. So press or draft. Draft.
God damn it! Yes! Can I just point out that Mexico was the assassin?
That was the assassin.
I thought like that's
so
right.
Calf
being
was
very
over.
baby was
Careful.
calf,
Yeah,
yeah.
that was
And then
baby.
power was ruler.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah. And if you didn't get that, I would have said measurement.
Yeah,
And
ruler.
then
I was thinking
to-
maybe
I am actually so
ruler.
happy
Ruler.
with you right now. I am genuinely
Well done.
like I love you
So-
now.
I can become.
Like,
I'm
be
not good at
competent.
giving clues, but I can.
So that game ends with Eli and Vince with 2 points, and Neil and I with a dismal 1 point. So well done, blue team.
Yay!
Go Panthers!
Go Panthers!
I love Panthers now.
Oh, thank fuck. Okay, so how was hosting your first episode,
It
Eli?
was really scary.
Yeah.
Yeah? Oh no.
Stressful.
I think you did
Oh,
fantastic, Eli.
Well,
me
thank
too.
you. Appreciate that.
Well done.
And if you want to show support for Eli, remember that we have a new email address where you can tell Eli we're your fans.
So that is the Village Meeple podcast at gmail.com.
Very good. Is that us?
I think so.
Yeah,
Thanks so much for listening. We'll see you later.
We can go get
Thank you.
food.
Thank you.
Yay!
Okay.
The most important thing.
Neil has
Bye.
started chewing the tablecloth, so
Oh, dear.
we have to leave.
Like a cow.
Okay. Well, thank you, Neil.
Ruminating.
Ruminating.
It's nice and wooden.
Like a cow, Neil also has 5 stomachs.
Ooh. But that's for another
And
episode.
currently all of them are empty.
Aww.
Oh. Sad face.
Bye.
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 One small step for man.
This episode of The Village Meeple features the voices of Andi, Eli, Neil and Vince, who also did the theme song and editing for the show. We will be updating our details regularly through here so you are kept up to date with the latest information. There is a stake to my heart, and I am being forced to tell you that we now have an email. If you want to reach out to us through that, it's thevillagemeeplepodcast@gmail.com. Also, check out Kirkcaldy Gaming Society. They're an amazing group worth checking out. They provide a gaming space in Kirkcaldy where they play board games, D&D, Magic the Gathering, Warhammer, Pokemon and much more. Check them out. Thanks so much for listening. I am your vampiric Meeple. This is Eli signing off. The Meeples have spoken.
Small step for man.
I still haven't seen Nosferatu.
I kind of want to go see it, but I'm also just like,
Apparently it's really good, but has very, almost sexist undertones.
so like the original.
Well,
You don't have to sell me on it. I'm already not joking. I'm only joking.
I should have known, Eli. I should have known.